last year during Feast of Tabernacles, when there was a big booth down there, and there's easy 10 or 15 times more people here. This is so nice not to be so populated right now.
It's actually a miracle, but as far as I know, it's high season.
Well, they finished that holiday yesterday, so they're taking the day off and going back to work today.
I thank God for you guys. From what I understand, you saved me from a horrible group. Like 2,000, 3,000 people that come, you get to the hotel, you have no idea where you're going. You have no idea who you're guiding. You have no idea how many people are going to be on this. Sleeping in one big hall next to the hotel. And all they know is that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
So they just
to have that kind of work, to be honest.
They just throw out like a circus tent and send them in there.
Thank you for It's not the guy that would say, hey, I see you're not booked with me. What do you mean you're not coming here? But we do. It's good to be free.
And this little earpiece works pretty good.
Gotta get it in microphone.
Oh yeah.
You have such a soft, gentle way about it.
Whether it's not from God to anything else, is just a clear monkey in front of you.
So what is this building over here?
So, around the turn of the century, this was probably the base that there was the light. The guarded ships are beyond that. When the Crusaders came here, they couldn't even afford to stay in the city up here, so they just put a wall around that part. So this would have been a huge public building. All of these arches, that's pretty much how you can keep on doing here. But 2,000 years later, on the meeting point of two geological plates, they're still here. Come to find out, every 100 years they rub up against each other, and there's a big one. We're expecting one any day now. God is good, God is good, God is good. I need to be more in control. How dare I tell God to have enough time when you guys are here? I didn't plan it that way, God. Don't you know what you're doing? But I thank God, sister. I don't want to be selfish, but this being called the Jesus Crew only brings a certain spirit into the land. Where do you think I could sit next to a Jew and blather the way I do on a microphone without being stoned to death?
Yeah, the guy that picked us up, he was our driver during one of the hikes, and I actually went with them to fuel the van while they went to go to the spa over there by the border of Jordan or Syria.
Both of them.
And I got to share the gospel with this guy, and man, he was upset. He was pretty heated. We got into a pretty good heated conversation, but I wanted him to realize that, you know, his God, the God of the Jews, made a way for us to be grafted in. And he said, I was telling him, how can you doubt? You know, after everything God has done, look where you're at right now. If you think this is just an accident, God brought you back just like he said he was. There's prophecy in the works, and you're sitting here doubting. Oh man.
Him and a few more hundreds of thousands. They like to come out at Tel Aviv every Saturday night. And it's real too organized to not enjoy the free show. Go out and all the artists come out and play music, and same thing, they get it every Friday. Poison into the ears, poison into the ears. 5 times a day.
You got a rude awakening.
It's either Muhammad, this is the bottom line, either Muhammad or Moses is a liar. We both have people saying if Jesus comes back, we're going to kill him again. But it's either Muhammad is a liar or Moses is a liar. One of the two. I believe Moses.
Amen.
So, with that said, Ellie, the guy that drove us yesterday, so where's he at spiritually today? He sure seemed glad to see you again.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, after a while, when you tell somebody the truth, they might not like what you said, but they're gonna like you because you stood your ground.
Yeah.
You know, and so, you know, he didn't look at me and say, "Hey, I believe in Yeshua now."
Yeah.
But you know, a seed's been planted, and if you live in this country, man, there's seeds planted. Just wake up and you're reminded, hey, God does exist.
3 times yesterday he said, "I wish I was your driver for this tour you're coming in." He said that 3 times.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get him the next time. He wasn't a very happy camper when.
So here in Caesarea, do they have a good humor man?
Do they have a what?
Good humor man.
Look at the car.
And not that I can think of. They do have this thing called Shlomo Aleph.
Good humor ice cream.
That they have the best.
Yeah.
They have Jewish ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I want. Hebrew.
But all the workers there are Arab, Muslims. All the Arab workers there are Arab, Muslims.
Yemen or Iran or Morocco. You don't see them leaving.
Guys, the ice cream has to be after the movie, and none of us is allowed to follow. Some of these stairs, go to that gate. And so far, so good. But when we go in through that gate, okay. Thank you for sounding like an Israelite. Right now, we're going over one of the security systems.
Ancient?
Yeah, Crusader. The wall with the moat and the gate. Nothing's left. The Muslims came, erased it off the ground. I mean, look at the thickness of this wall here, and everything around was pretty massive, and they couldn't do it. That's what saved Acre. They couldn't do it to Acre. They were already worn out after Caesarea. That's just a part of it. But anyhow, Acre's north of here, and by the time they came there, all they could do was bury the city up. And you have this cool issue. You have a Muslim modern city built right on top of a Crusader city. And something very different in the world. Now we need to be very, very careful as we go down these stairs.
Handrail.
Railings on both sides.
And is this part of the city?
This is the main part of the city. Only people that came from Arizona can use it. Most of the most population is the freeway, right here to the left. By God's grace, and we trust God in that matter as well. Everything we think that we might change, we accept as His will, and we know it's His will, and we thank God for His will. You're always going to be welcome to come to Israel. I would always say thank you for coming to Israel. Because I actually know that we cannot make it here in Israel without you. Yes, you. Didn't you tell me?
Just like right now, there's a huge influx of Texas money coming into the country.
We thank God for all the Texas money. In God we trust in those issues as well. And if I just want to do this. Those streets were made for camels and goats. Thank God. But now we gotta make it on that bus and go to Mount Carmel.
I'll tell you what.
Come on, let's go.
If you want to eat for free, you take us to a shawarma place and I'll buy your lunch. If that's your thing, you got to eat for free.
Well, I gotta have a parked place for the bus. I gotta know that the tourists are gonna make it in and they're alive, and I gotta make sure nobody gets diarrhea. And I don't mean to say this in a joking way, but it's kind of a blessing, you know, that you don't have to serve to God. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. Thank God for you. That is the truth. God, please bless them. Please don't let nobody throw down a chain or some boiling oil as we're going down here.
That's right.
Don't let nobody be shooting at us from over there, over there, over there. Please, God. turn away, please, God. Get us over this moat somehow. Please get us over this moat.
Is this a prison or a guardhouse?
This is a gate.
You remember what happened here last year right about this time?
No.
Little Mayanne came missing. We all got to the bus.
Ooh,
we're
we ran
and we were
back.
praying like crazy, and next thing you know, here come Yoni with little Mayanne back. Remember that, Dad?
Yes, yes. What can I do?
Oh, God.
Not everybody can be like my tourists. I can't take care of
Well,
everybody.
don't you remember how crowded it was here during
Yeah.
Feast of
I
Tabernacles?
probably don't.
Oh, I do. There were lines
See
of...
how these towers were thrown down by the Muslims. Everything else was cleared out. That was the only one that stayed. And of course they built this.
So last year they didn't have the cyclone fixer, so are they doing
Because
some
it collapsed.
restoration work?
They're working on it, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, they have to. We're gonna charge people to come here and have them exit through a gift shop. We gotta show them something.
Yeah, you can't go in there anymore. It's fenced all the way around.